Okay. There we go. For some reason, my audio settings got mixed up. Thanks, Windows. Anyway, hello! It's about time to get started. Almost time to play Dragon Blade Wrath of Fire. Can't wait to put Peter Pan in his place. Yes. Sometime soon, I will get to Birth by Sleep. We'll probably finish Legacy of Goku 2. And possibly Boo's Fury. And then once I get through those three, we'll get to Birth by Sleep. Maybe. Or maybe I'll just play Birth by Sleep after Legacy of Goku 2. And we'll just swap as the streams go. He deserves for being a little deviant. Okay. Do one thing here. Okay. Alright. Also, I am quite tired this evening. Hopefully my energy will pick up, but I'm a little bit slow right now, so we'll see. I'll probably grab my coffee here in a second. Okay. Excuse me. Gross. Alright. Let's turn that off. Boot up the Dolphin. The Ixies the Dolphin. Okay. Here we go. Now, hopefully, all the control bindings I did will work out for me. We'll see. Checking for save files. 2007. This game's made 2007. Oh yeah, we have a cutscene to watch. I know nothing about this game. Outside the fact that Patu has played it before, and mentioned it's not very good. And flashy. Oh no, not D3. Look, I know D3 from the Ikakito Ninja Taisen series, or Clash of Ninja. Good stuff. So, was that the titled Dragon Blade in pieces? Finish this whole game. This isn't your favorite. Sup, Patu. The Wii seems like it was a graveyard for shovelware. Yeah. Alright. About time. Did you know this game in Japan is just called Dragon Blade? It is not called Dragon Blade Wrath of Fire. Thought that was... Alright, we're just gonna... New game. Yeah, overwrite.
Know you, mortal, that I am Valthorion, born in the world of dragons, and once their great lord, Valthorion, who men did call the Fire Dragon. Long, long ago, when the kingdoms of men...
Why is this game so quiet?
Was a word not even whispered. I broke the great rule of all dragons. I interfered. I came among men, showed them hope, and led those of honor in triumph against the evil of those who followed me. I did
I'm going to have to boost the volume
to six
as soon as we're out of
noble men,
cutscene land.
certain that they would lead the rest of their kind in a lasting peace. I remained with them for a time.
Let's see.
teaching
Some pretty decent games like Sonic and the Secret Rings.
more important than
I remember liking it when I was a kid. I tried playing it like
honored by
5 or 6 years ago. Was not a fan.
the six noble
We finished one stage, that'll be an achievement.
Valthorian,
I guess we'll see.
mastermind
We'll see.
the unjust invasion
I don't know. This might just be a one-time stream. Know what I mean?
who was a trusted
I don't
friend to me.
see myself going on to beat this whole thing. But we'll see. Maybe I'll jive with it. Maybe I won't. Who knows?
Then, leading the five-turned kings and their armies,
Okay, I am
dragons came
so ready to skip this. This is so uninteresting.
to ruin my sanctum.
Oh wait, that's it. Trust me, you won't. Probably not. It's a dragon. Wow. I'm contemplating only streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sunday nights are getting a bit more difficult to plan out, and they're a bit more hectic. This was a game, don't be mean, but hello, bird. But I'll probably cut Sundays from stream schedule, at least for a little bit. This was Bird's game. Oh goodness.
My spirit was
Oh my goodness, there's more. Why is there more?
Jandral
There's so much more.
took a fragment, then fled Vormanix, until at last
Got cheap for a crisp $1. Enjoy. Thanks. I will try. Appreciate that.
but ever to no
I will give it my best. Give it the old college try.
fragment away and died.
All right, so this dragon died or whatever, sealed into a blade, I guess.
There were those
$1 wasted.
but with little success.
That dollar could have been used to buy a candy bar.
Called out to Jandral
Actually, I don't know. Prices changed. Maybe back then could have been. Now it can't.
but ever in vain.
This feels like Skyrim?
Vormanix,
Ah,
darkness
I guess. I mean, it has
crushed
dragons, but
wherever they found it. Entire lands were
I
ravaged.
think he threw it in for free.
Those men who willingly served him.
There is so much
Physically the monsters
opening dialogue.
infesting the world
Opening
further
exposition.
with their
Lore-wise, you mean? I mean, I guess. I'm not really
I had all
absorbing anything of what's going on here. Yet for some reason I'm not skipping.
There came one who heard, one who also accepted, who had no choice but to. The last of Jandral's blood, a man simply called Dal.
Duh. Doesn't help that we're talking really slow. Okay. Doesn't even use the Fusro. Get the sword, kill the dragon, win? I hope it's like that. Alright. I guess we're at Gamar. Alright. Well. Okay. I didn't mean to go back to title screen. No. There we go. You are back. I shall continue training you so that you can restore peace to the human world. Wow. Okay, so normally swing the sword or remote in human terms. Down to swing the sword down. Swing okay, yeah. Swing it. Use the attacks you taught to try bring some objects here. Okay. Looks like a Final Fantasy character. Yeah, a little bit. The controls are not entirely responsive, but I'm also using, you know, a right stick to emulate, you know, ow! Ah! To emulate movement. So, does word do a stab attack, very useful opening attack. Stab attacks may also roll red dragon scales. Throwing blitzballs things be humorous. Yeah, they aren't. Like, it's just incredibly, like, unresponsive at times and just slow. Also, I have, like, I thought I had, like, thrust set to right click, but it's not wanting to do that, so. And sometimes they'll just do whatever. Okay. When you successfully 3 attack commands in order, your third attack will be a powerful finishing attack. Swing down, swing up, swing left, swing. Yeah, okay. Once you pass these big movements, you're coming. Okay, cool. I feel like don't need random text boxes popping up and interrupting me. Going the whole game was agony, especially boss fights. I guess we'll break the. I don't have, like, it's, I don't know, it's random whether it'll, like, be a thrust. Okay. These monuments hold great powers that will help protect you through your journeys. Use the stabbing motion to access them. The blue powered monuments have power to enhance your combat skills, increase health. Red have the power to increase your firepower. Okay. I did it. This symbolizes life. If you sustain damage from enemies, the gauge will go down. Once the gauge is gone, you lose your willpower. Yeah, I've played a video game before. You can just say, hey, blue is your life bar. I don't need you to explain taking damage and then running out. This isn't Pokemon. This symbolizes your firepower. Firepower is used to fuel powerful abilities of dragon forms, which you'll eventually gain access to. Don't panic when your firepower runs out. Stand still and time will gradually revive for a small amount. Oh, goodness. Do we get low health notification noises from Kingdom Hearts? I hope not. Yes, it does. You're new to this game. Alright, that should be enough training for today. You are a fast learner. You shall one day be a great warrior. Oh, cutscene. So far, in the opening 20 minutes of streaming, most of this has been cutscenes. I'm so ready to go ahead and grab my coffee. I'm already running out of steam. Oh, they're getting wed soon. Well, that's sweet, I guess. Oh no, village is on fire. It's a raid Shadow Legends. Everyone, flee! So a raid was conducted to find the Dragon Blade or something. Also, I like how the opening stuff was voiced, but this isn't. This couldn't be bothered to be voiced, which is really bizarre. So, you know, that's cool. Who developed this game? Oh, I mean D3 did, I guess, but like, man, that's crazy. This game was made cheap. Didn't have a budget for voice acting. Other games the platform did. Clearly, the developers didn't care. I don't know. I mean, it's like, it's weird when games randomly have voice acting and sometimes they don't. I know Rune Factory 5 has like interspersal like voice acting. Like sometimes they'll have it, sometimes it won't. And it's weird. I would ask what's going on, but that would require me to be invested. Look, it's the Dragon Blade! Wow! We did it, we beat the game. We got the thing, the title. It's indestructible. Use its sacred flames to cleanse from your world all evil. Okay. This sword is a sword from my dreams. Wow. It's kind of like a lightsaber. Okay. I shall sense the surroundings and share this information with you. The yellow triangle, it's a mini-map. And the red's the enemy. And the purple arrow is north. Or something. Or it's like where I'm going. Press 1 to toggle the angle of the map, between locked and free map. Okay. You obtain a dragon scale. Dragon scales will be obtained by killing and destroying objects. Blue can heal you. Red recharges your firepower. You know, you'd think that red or green would heal, not blue. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. I did it. Wait, which one's one? Is this it? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, right, and jump is on Z. Oh, in games, treat you like an idiot. It's your favorite part. Take their wallets. They have a ton of money. They don't have any money. They just have scales. Press B on the remote to lock on. Okay. Press and hold C. Locked on to change current. Okay, so it's Kingdom Hearts-ish for like changing enemies that are locked on. Ah, good old invisible walls. What would a game be without them? If you're able to hit your opponent while they are trying to attack you, inflict more damage than usual. Counterattack. Okay. Wow. There we go. This game looks extremely cumbersome. Well, a little bit. Bizarrely, I think it might flow better with how I was using actual Wii Remote. But, there's so many stop gaps. What in the world? We've been closed off. There's gotta be a way from here. Okay. There we go. Just keep slicing. Keep slicing and dicing. Destroy the thingy. There we go. That did it. Game, I swear, if you keep interrupting me, I'm going to lose my mind. I can figure this out. Your armor charge increase when you click. Okay, cool. It's defense up. Got it. I did it. What? Why? Yeah, you already mentioned how you can get more of these to increase the defense. I don't need you to remind me 2 seconds after you just get... Ay, ay, ay. Oh no, my wife-to-be. She's dead. I knew her so well. I was so invested in her character. This breaks my heart. If I had a heart, it'd be broken. Next stream, Jay plays Pajama Sam on the Wii. There was a PJ Sam game on Wii. Also, no, I just played on Steam. Oh man, voice acting would I would just make this a little better, probably. It probably wouldn't make me any more invested, but considering they had it earlier. Alright, they're looking for the blade, they're burning everything, killing everything to get it. Got it. Alright, we gotta kill the boss guy. You want the dragon blade? Well, here it is. In the name of the Dragon Lord, I claim it as mine. I already am suffering slowly, like the others. Just not my character, but me. Also, the way they have the text boxes, it's hard to tell, like, who exactly is talking. So that's cool. Use the A button on the remote to guard against enemy attacks. When you're timing the guard command is perfectly synchronized. Okay, it's a parry. There we go. Lock on. Are you just gonna... Gotcha. Gotcha. And again. And... Wait. And again. And again. That was really difficult. You know, juking around him like that. That was very difficult. I am Valthorian, and spirit sealed and sword by evil Vormanax. Using this spell, it stripped me of my powers, my body, and my freedom. This world is filled with sorrow. All of it's due to Vormanax and his dark servants. Okay. I'd always sensed where all the missing pieces of the sword were scattered. I'll sense the terror was creating, all the cold-blooded cruelty. I'll never forget myself what my powers have caused. This is so sad. Hope to return this world to your people, but I need your help, Dal. Not only for mankind, but to save myself as well. I'm this close to skipping cutscenes. They're all dead, Dal. Move on. Clunky story. Very. Doesn't help that the delivery of said story is also... It's just not it. It's so not it. Alright, I'm getting my coffee. I'm already just petering out. So... Okay. I've acquired coffee. You know, this game is written as a puppet show. Not sure that would help, honestly. Same this game for you. Yeah. Okay, Malgoria Valley. I guess we're doing. It says I killed 75% of enemies, but I could swear I killed them all. Oh well. Here once stood a temple whose people did honor me. But the foul ones did destroy it, and built that dread castle upon its remains. Malgoria Valley! It's right in your face. Nice. Wow, this game almost looks pretty. It's so close. What's over here? Can I go home? No, home's destroyed, but can I go home? Okay. Are they archers? No, they're regular sword guys. There we go. It's not nice to lie, JD. There's a plot twist, the guy in the sword, it's a real villain secretly commanding the villains. You know, I could maybe see that being a thing. You know? Like, you get, like, all the scales, or all all the shards for, like, the sword. It's like, oh, I can sense them, and, like, you need to get them all so that it doesn't fall into Doom guy's hands. I've already forgotten the main villain's name, but... And it's like, oh, you've actually put me back together, and that was my goal all along. You fool. Ah ha ha ha. And, you know. Interesting stuff. Ow. There we go. We have dodge rolling and everything. Controls are a little strange. Oh my goodness. Wow, there we go. Cut the grass. Okay, or not. There we go. Can I store this? I sure can. Is this a secret? It's a secret enemy area. There we go. And what's this? More scales, more health. Wait. It was like the camera angle didn't know what to do for a second. That was weird. Oh my goodness. Oddly fixed camera angles. Okay. Beware, a trap. Somehow you must open the door. Yeah, I know. I played games. I could figure that out. I've played Zelda before. It's hard to remember, like, what button is a friggin' lock on. Dow, come on. Ow. We can escape by turning the game off and going to play something else. You know, you might be onto something. That's a cool idea. However, this is, I can do it. I can persist. I'm gonna play this masterpiece of a game. There we go. Look at that. I'm killing it. Bet the developers didn't think that one. Amen. Alright. Coffee time. It's like pizza time. But there's no Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Big Rigs Over the Road Racing is a better game. No, it is not. Because it can hardly qualify as a game. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason. Not because it's broken. But because it barely functions. That's the level of broken it is. That it's barely a video game. At least this is a video game. Big Rigs is hardly one. It gives you positive reinforcement. Well, I mean, this game does too. You know, when it's not, like, trying to interrupt me, I mean. I hate these wolves. Wolves. Come on. There we go. Your winner. I thought about playing that back on my old channel. I used to do a series called Bad Racing Games. I'd always wanted to play over-the-road racing because of, you know, its reputation. Like, it'd be like the final game if there ever were to be a final bad racing game to play. That'd be the one. That'd be like the final boss. But, the only way to play it was the old PC copy before it was, for some reason, ported over to Steam. And I wasn't sure I could play it or not, so. Alright, what's going on here? Are these rapids? Oh no! It's, there's a guy! King Osrin. Ah, Valthorian! I thought it was you, and who is this boy? Don't tell me this is your hope for vengeance. Ah ha 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 ha! Okay, I really don't care. Let's just get on with it. Skip! Ow. You know, it's something that I've always been a little intrigued by, and I guess I understand why it's a thing. But I've always been curious why it is bosses don't typically stagger from hits when you do. You know? It's an interesting level of unfair. Because it's not really unfair, it's just, you know. Like, I've already finished, like, attacking you, and you can keep hitting me through it. So you have super armor. Super armor's annoying. See, like, I'm hitting him and he can hit me through it. And you tell me how that is okay and fair and acceptable. Come on, Dal, hit him. He got his health back? Why? Why is that a thing that just happened? There we go. I beat him, I think. Dragon right arm retrieved. Wow. Scratch, burn, and punch. You obtain the dragon right arm ability. Press right on the control pad to summon forth the dragon right arm. You may swing the remote in different directions to activate one of 3 different attacks. To retract it, press right on the control pad. Oh, that consumes firepower. Okay. So it gives me a longer range to hit with, but I'm not entirely convinced that it's better than what I currently have. What is this, Exodia? Something like that. Dark magic seals this door. Summon my right arm to shatter it. Okay. I did it. Oh, that was it. Where's the part where we throw the sword in the river? That's in Zelda. That's in a much better game than this. Okay. I don't see myself going for much further in this game. Like, we'll probably go for about an hour, hour and a half. And then, we'll probably call it. Because, I don't know, maybe I'll go for longer. We'll see. I'm already getting very tired of this. Come on, Dal, hit! Like, you randomly, like, thrust forward. Which I have that is set to something else, and it's not doing what I need to do. Could you stop biting me? Why is it always I'm dealing with wolves and dogs who are, like, friggin' doing more than anything else? Legacy of Goku 1 had that problem. And now here it is in Dragon Blade. What's up with that? Spiders? What's this? Alright. It's just health. Okay, nothing this way. I see an armor piece over there. I can go ahead and grab that. Goodness. Come on, Dow. There we go. Give me that. Give it to me. There we go. Wait. No. I don't know. I can't get to trigger whenever I want it to. That's fine. Stupid. There we go. I did it. I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing. We're gaming. We're winning, I think. I don't feel like a winner. I feel like someone who's struggling to use the controls. I feel like the controls are fighting me. Is what I feel like. I love how Dal just whiffs every now and then. He'll just completely miss. You're not showing your dominance on the sword enough. You know, if these controls weren't bunk, wouldn't be a problem. Try threatening it. No one feels like a winner playing this. Starting to think you're right. Okay. Give me an arena to fight in. Okay. Starting to think lock-on is relatively pointless when it's in a group of enemies. Come on! Something, anything. There we go. Finally. This could be a good game. The controls weren't screwy and the story wasn't boring. Honestly, I'd take a boring story as long as the controls worked decent. I'd be okay. This could be a decent, like, beat 'em up kind of thing. You know, just run forward, slash through, look at the pretty scenery. Because the scenery does look nice, right? It's like the only thing I have to actually compliment this game about is the environments do look nice. That's all I got. Bizarrely, I could forgive a game like this having a story that is so dreadfully boring if the controls weren't booty cheeks. And I didn't constantly get ragdolled. Like that. There continues. Wow. Gotta do this again. They interrupted me while I was in midair. Also, every now and then, like, trying to jump, like, Dal will just randomly dodge roll. I'm getting... Are you seeing this? I'm getting ragdolled. Like, they hit me, and then they just keep hitting me. I keep randomly rolling away. Why? Gosh. So dumb. Quit randomly thrusting forward, dude. Just swing the sword! Are you kidding me? This game sucks. Quit trying to start by thrusting, dude. That is the slowest option ever. I don't know, like, what causes it. Again, I have the thrusting motion set to click in with the right stick, but it doesn't do that whenever I do it. Turn it off. I'm very tempted, very close to doing so. There. For the sake of my sanity, please. I can do it. I can just... I gotta beat the stage. Or run out of continues. And then I'll be done. A bridge blocking the path. Maybe I'll knock the bridge down if we strike enough power. Okay. I guess I need my, Wait. No way. Okay, no. Is this game the equivalent of that rowdy child you threatened to turn the car around on? Yeah, kind of. It's pretty close to that. Oh no, another enemy. Which we can just set the bridge on fire. It seems like the most logical thing to do. Alright, need more firepower. That'll have to do. And there's health over there, which I can go ahead and grab that. And fight this guy. Okay, let's fight this thing. I'm trying to keep you entertained so you don't go insane. I'll be fine. I'm not sure if I've played worse games, but I have played games that have made me also equally annoyed. There we go. That was not difficult in the slightest. Moving on. Quit starting with a random thrust attack, dude. I don't understand. There we go. Okay. Have a confession, cumbersome games are a guilty pleasure of yours? Like, I do get a kick out of playing bad games. Sometimes. Like, the whole thing is, it's funny, right? It's funny to play a game that's bad. But then the frustration sets in. And if you're really trying to play the game, or beat it, then, why did it do a cutscene over to the stairs? What's the point? Or the steps, what was the point of that? Then it's like, you know, you're trying to, you know, actually play the game, and the game doesn't want you to play it. And, you're fighting the controls. Like, it really is one thing to, like, play a game that's bad because, like, the game mechanics are bad versus the controls itself. If it's controls, then you feel like it's really hopeless. Why are there so many enemies? Come here. I'll just fight one. There we go. It's not funny when it starts actually aggravating you like the game with me. Yeah. Yeah, you told me about that game, Chris. Yeah. Which, like, at that point, there's not much reason to even boot it up, like, if it, you know, just does its own thing. Sure, yeah, you. Yeah, come here. Just one. There we go. And we'll save that big axe guy for later. Hey, lizard, come here. There we go. How about you? Yeah, come here. I drew the other one over. Okay, that's great. Woo! Come here. There we go. One more. There we go. That was easy. I'd like to think there's games where you wouldn't play them, but will watch someone else play. And games where you won't even watch it, let alone play them. Yeah. Yeah, there are... I'm with you there. And I was he was battle logs. Why? You serious right now? I'm back here. Whatever. We're moving forward. We are ignoring them. We're just gonna keep moving forward. There's not really much reason to fight them. Alright. There we go. Took care of that. Moving on. If I can just beat this one stage, I will call it I'll call it. We'll be done with this. I just want to be done with the stage. Get the random spiders of low hit detection. There we go. Hit them. More spiders. I wish C, the C button on the nunchuck was the lock-on button. That feels more natural than having it be assigned to B. There's a random gauntlet of spiders here. That one didn't even die, really. You know, you'd think a blade that's on fire would do more damage to spiders. But, guess not. Are we there yet? That's handy. I don't even mean because it's a giant fire hand. Are those archers up there? That's embarrassing. Well, they are archers. They do minimal damage. I can't see. Wow, I missed every single swipe. That's cool. Ow. This one spider is giving problems. There we go. Oh, there's so many. They're grouped up really annoyingly. Lock on, Dow. There we go. Why are... I mean... Goodness. Gracious. Never-ending spiders. Just when you thought there'd be less spiders, it never ends. It's like, endless pasta at Olive Garden. This isn't Olive Garden, and it's not pasta. But it is endless. When's a game over cutscene where the bad guy just wins and you quit, like in Banjo-Kazooie? That'd be funny. I don't know of many games that do that. More games should do that, though. That's fun. I see a boss chamber. This door appears to be sealed. Be best to move on. Really? It'd be best to move on? Are you kidding me? Does Tui do that? I have no idea. I've only ever played a little bit of Banjo-Kazooie. This was a while ago. Me and Patu were playing it together. Got a decent way in, but at some point I kind of lost, I just kind of lost the wanting to play it. It was fun from what I played, but it wasn't really my kind of thing. But I don't know if Tui does that. Man, that dragon arm is really powerful. I want you to dodge roll down, not block. Considering you can't even block an archery shot. Love collectathons. Yeah, I'm not big on collectathons. They can be okay. And I guess you could qualify Mario 64 as a collectathon, but... in general, they're not really what I look for in a game. Okay, these archers really, really, really need to stop. You need to stop. Whew. There we go. Oh! You're a different color. And you have super armor. That's good. Like that. Take whatever shots I can here. Dal, I don't need you randomly blocking. All 3 hits missed. That's great. There we go. Let's see. If you quit, it should grind turning into a track 1, which all turns into a big green monster. 2 just has game over screen. Oh. Hey, that's it! Cool. I have such great news. I beat the game. Totally. Beat the game. Okay. Now can run away screaming. Yes, we can run away screaming. Okay. Okay, so. Like I said, just to recap since we're at the end of the stream now. So Sunday nights, I am contemplating taking those off the stream schedule. At least for now. I'll find myself getting more and more tired, at the very least during the summer. And I don't have much energy on Sunday nights for whatever reason. And it's like the whole like second half of the day is kind of crammed together. So might take some time off Sunday nights. Tuesday night, Thursday night though, we'll definitely be streaming. Next stream, we will be doing Pajama Sam. No need to hide when it's dark outside. Depending on how short that game is, we might have a second game. We might just do something else entirely. But I do want to stream that. Been wanting to stream that for a long time now. So we're going to do that. Thursday night, we'll be back to The Legacy of Goku 2. And then what I might start doing is playing Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix on either Tuesday or Thursday. And then the other stream night will be the Legacy of Goku 2. And then whenever that's beaten, it'll be a Boo's Fury. Because Birth by Sleep will take some time. So that's the current plan for streams. So this, I think this will be the final Sunday night stream for a while, at least until like fall, and it starts getting cooler outside. But again, it's just more of a timing issue. So, okay. Well, that'll be it from me. Massive thanks for y'all being here. Keep me company. I hope you enjoyed for what little bit could be enjoyed. We're not going back to this game ever again. that is not happening. I do not have the energy nor the willpower to even contemplate going further in this game. Just not on the cards. Throw it away. I'm getting it out of my my ROM getting it out of my ROM folder. I'll throw it in the trash. Hold on, you know what? I'm gonna do something here. Let me we're going to, let's see. Let me open containing folder. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I will do the best I can to represent me throwing it away. So, if you'll notice, the file that's highlighted is Dragon Blade Wrath of Fire. Right-click it. Deleted! I threw it in the trash. Alright. Well, thanks for being here. There we go. Thanks for being here. Keep me company. Look forward to playing a childhood game of mine Tuesday night. Pajama Sam, no need to hide what's dark outside. And then Thursday night, we'll probably play one more random game just to make next week more consistent with what I wanted to do. So Thursday night, we will figure something out. But until then, y'all take care. Have a good night. Stay hydrated. Stay cool as much as you can. If you go outside, please make sure you are getting enough fluids in your body and that you're retaining them and replenishing them. It is so easy to not. So take care of yourself. And I will catch y'all Tuesday night. Good night.